coming along with me for a quick trip to pick up some tire bags. Those of you that don't know what tire bags are, making a left turn here. God, it should have gone by now. Again, that was a little too slow, but this time we just have to make a left, so it should be pretty straightforward. That was okay. Again, if I was driving near this car, I would be a little bit confused as to what it was doing. Okay, that was good. Okay, that was not good. It may have stopped there, but it was moving as though it was going to try to proceed with the turn, so I had to disengage that. Little fidgety right there. Alright, I had to push the accelerator pedal to get it going there. It was hesitating in the middle of the intersection. Okay, pretty decent drive on the way back home. So I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday. Hello again, Jason with Tallman Tech, coming along with me for a quick trip to pick up some tire bags. Those of you that don't know what tire bags are, it's rather self-explanatory, but I have to go pick up some aftermarket, actually some factory wheels for another car I have. I'm going down to New Jersey tomorrow, and I don't want to get the inside of my car dirty, so I'm picking up some tire bags. Making a left turn here. God, it should have gone by now. Again, that was a little too slow, but it did complete the turn. Rather quick trip here. We had a great trip this morning to pick up some bagels. We had 0 interventions. We did have one scenario where a pedestrian was between 2 cars, and they were, I couldn't see the person between the 2 cars, and then they walked out into the road, and the car did a great job going around the person. And I only had one situation where I had to give the car, push on the accelerator pedal just a little bit to get it to kind of push it through an intersection. But other than that, those were 2 great drives. That was a great great drive. So we'll see how we do here. It's done this particular part of this route a number of times without any problems. It will have to make a left-hand turn coming up here at the end of this road, and it does sometimes have an issue with putting itself in the correct lane, but maybe today it'll do a good job. We'll see. I've been playing around with my camera settings. I'm not using my GoPros, or at least I haven't on the past 2 videos. I'm using my Sony ZV-1, trying to get a little bit better with that. Learning how to color grade things. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos in, so I'm trying to learn how to color grade so I can get that the best looking picture possible. And I'm not using my mic kit right now because I'm trying to just tackle one thing at a time. And I'm definitely learning a lot in Final Cut Pro, but it's very easy to get overwhelmed. And so kind of the thing for me this week is color grading my videos. I believe it was on my FSD Beta 10.5 highlight video and my long uncut video that I posted last week that somebody had mentioned there was a point in the video where I actually came up on 2 stop signs, or actually 1 stop sign, but the car was rendering it as more than 1 stop sign. And one of the people in the comments had recommended that I should recalibrate my cameras and that would fix the problem. I actually did do a camera recalibration later that day, and I did go back, and that did not have any impact on the car rendering the single stop sign as 2 stop signs. So just a heads up to anybody that thinks that might help. At least in my instance, it did not improve anything. This is that left turn that if I have to go to like Home Depot, which would be taking our next right here after this left, that it pretty regularly has a hard time with it if there's heavy traffic. But this time we just have to make a left, so it should be pretty straightforward. Which it was, so that's good. Then coming up here after we go under the intersection, or under the overpass, there's a huge kind of almost hole in the ground. So it doesn't see that, it doesn't know to drive around it, so I may have to disengage if it looks like it's going to drive over the top of it. it has its blinker on. There we go. No. That was okay. Again, if I was driving near this car, I would be a little bit confused as to what it was doing. Okay, that was good. Now it looks like coming up here, we have to make a left turn. There is somebody in a wheelchair, it looks like, so we'll see how it handles this. Okay. That was not good. It may have stopped there, but it was moving as though it was going to try to proceed with the turn. So I had to disengage that. So up until the end, not bad, but you know, that left turn just a minute ago, it probably would have been fine, and it would have stopped, but you know, you don't want to put yourself or a driver around you in an uncomfortable position. And from a behavior standpoint, that just isn't what I want to see. So that's why we had to disengage. All right, we'll be back with you in just a minute. All right, welcome back, everybody. Just going to be heading home now, and we'll see how it does leaving the parking lot here. Little fidgety right there. All right, I had to push the accelerator pedal to get it going there. It was hesitating in the middle of the intersection. So far, so good, with the exception of just back there a little bit where I had to use the accelerator pedal when it got stuck in the intersection. Good right-hand turn. We do have a couple instances of phantom braking on this hill, so we'll see if, oh, there's a little bit there from 40 to 37. Another one, 40 to 37. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one. It'd be great if they gave us some type of feedback. Another one. To let us know on the screen why it's slowing down. Like, why does the car determine that it needs to slow down? And there's another one. Because that was at least about a dozen times that it went down from 40 to 37 and then back up again. Okay, pretty decent drive on the way back home. So I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday.